You have the internet access, you have broadband access, okay? And again, it dawned on me that why people need to pay for information. Yeah, because in Malaysia you have 32 million mobile phone user. 30% is internet able, 70 is not. So what happened? This 70% cannot enjoy the internet. Not to say that they want to serve the internet, but hey, I'm a homestay operator. When someone actually update or ask me question on the web, I want to have the liberty to do that, to answer. But without email, I can do that. So then how do you create something for free? How do you enable the user in the rural area to send email for free? Yeah. So actually that's my quest during that time. And after looking at the technology again, okay, SMS when you send you have to pay. Call when you make you have to pay. Alright. So I found a way actually that you can actually type something in there without paying, but you cannot be the initiator. The initiator have to be from the internet itself. Yeah. So how do you initiate? So initiate, there's a stigma in Malaysia. People don't want to send SMS to a premium number. What happened? Because a lot of these unscrupulous SMS operator making money out of cheating people. Yeah. They send SMS to you and say that please reply with on space GPRS. Why? If you don't reply, then your internet connection will be turned off. And this innocent user type on space GPRS. What happened? They actually subscribing to the 4 ringgit per week without knowing, and get cheated. Yeah. So people they afraid to send to the short code. So okay, how do you overcome that? So I overcome that by not using SMS at all. Okay, I'm using actually a 1-800 number. People are comfortable with 1-800 number because 1-800 means that it's free. Nothing much. It's free. You can question that. But SMS, you can question because, oh, the SMS is not free. How do I know it's not free? As the user point of view. So we use 1-800 number. You actually call to a number. Yeah? 1-800-888-232. When you call that number, a screen will pop up on your phone. With that, you can actually type instruction in there. Just like old days of the Linux, you have to type instructions. Yeah. So we have done over here is that we actually have created a link from the phone to the internet without the user need to pay. Yep. So you can send email actually. You can send email and you can query the internet. You can do a search on the internet and get information directly in there. So that's actually just a base. So we start develop on that technology actually. Now because you can actually get access to the internet without having credit. Without having internet, without having a smartphone, normal phone you can do it. Yeah. So next is that okay. How do you market it? How do you market it? That's actually the difficult part. How do you market it? If you market it as now you can get access to internet. They said okay, I want to type www. No, you cannot type www because it's not a broadband. Okay, it actually get you the information from the net and bring it back in pieces, like in 200 character. That's all. Yeah. So. After some thought, said okay, why not? Okay, instead of positioning as the internet able facilities, then people are comparing you with the internet itself, with the broadband. Then you'd be on the losing end. Say that what is this? I can browse the net with a proper broadband, but with it I can just type text. No, you can't compare with that. Yeah. So after some searching, said we found out that. Okay, looking at the market in Malaysia. Looking at the market in Malaysia, 32 million handphones, alright? In Malaysia, 90% is a prepaid. 90%, 90% prepaid. And in Malaysia, the prepaid, 60% of the numbers change every month. 60%. Meaning that if you give me your prepaid number, alright, chances next month you can be rich with that number. Okay, why is that so? Why people are changing numbers? It's not why people are changing numbers. People are tempted to change numbers. I'm with say telco A. Telco B will give an offer and say that change, and whoever actually have A number change to B number, we give it 1 month free SMS. People are changing, but you can't take that number. You have to have a new number. Okay, then people are changing like a drove. Yeah. So now, if you change your number, how do I know you change your number? I don't know, because there's no depository and say that look, I changed my number, this is my new number. Yeah. In Malaysia also you need to pay for there are two parts actually. One is the call credit and then one is the network credit. The network credit you need to pay. Okay, every month you need to pay. Yeah, or actually charged by week. If you don't pay for that particular week, your number get deleted. So if you forgot to pay, your number get deleted. Right? And other people get your number. So there's no identity. That's actually an opportunity. Okay, I always tell my listeners is that when you see opportunities, you see richness. You can make money actually from troubles. Okay, there's a problem in there. The problem that there's no universal ID. What if we can get a number, a unique ID that attached to that number? So that's actually what we created. We created a brand and we call it Ajar. Previously is dapat. Dapat means got it. Ajar means that always available, always have it. Yeah. If I ask you, do you have time? If you have time, you say, yes, ada. Yeah. Now you don't have internet, you can access internet. Ada internet. You don't have credit. Now ada credit. I mean that you have to have credit in order to access or send messages. Yeah. So we position as selling the ID. Okay. The scenario is like the IP in the internet world. IP, if they want to email you, actually previously in the old days, they email you on the IP number. Yeah, 192.168.1.3. Okay, alright, at 192 or Azli at 192.138.1.1. Yeah, but it's difficult to remember the ID or remember the IP, so they change it to domain. That's what we are doing. When you dial that number, the 1-800 number, you get what we call Ajar code. It's a number actually, it's free. With that number, you can send messages free of charge. Yeah, but if you want a name to be associated with that number, then you pay me. Yeah, we charge 100 ringgit per year, just like domain. Yeah, so with that name, I can actually, or you can actually send me messages without knowing my number. You dial 1-800-888-2323, and then you type AZLI in front and space the message, and it comes to my phone. Because that unique ID, the Ajar code is associated to the phone actually. And you change your number, you change your phone number at the portal, and it will follow you. That's what Ajar code is all about. Yeah. So that's actually the first part. It's a universal ID, and this Ajar code also you can actually send email, because in the profile I already attach my email with my name. So you send email, then whatever you send will go to my email. So if I change email, I don't have to tell everyone. That's actually another functionality of Ajar code. Yeah, and the third part, the problem now is that if you attend any presentation, at the end of the day you want that slide. How do you ask for that slide? Okay, you go to the presenter and say, can you copy the slide for me? Most of the time they don't put in the internet. Okay, if you give your business card and say email to me, most of the time they don't email. They forgot everything. Yeah, or you give your thumb drive to them and they will copy. What happens if there's 100 people in the audience? Everybody want the information. Yeah, so then I realized that hey, there's a problem, and okay, I'm delighted to provide the solution. What if I can create a subdomain for my name? Azli dot, okay, this presentation is about Rakan Corp, alright, Rakan Corp. Okay, so I will write that on my slide. Yeah, before the presentation, I will take that slide and park it in the server under that name. So during the presentation or after presentation, I can tell everyone that look, you want the slide, you just type Azli.Rakan Corp. Done. My server will email that to you directly. Yeah, then I don't have to do anything actually. It's all automated. Yeah, but the problem is that when people dial that number and type Azli.Rakan Corp, I don't know their email address. Okay, that's actually where things start to be fun. Okay, I said, okay, why not? Whenever people dial that number, we give them the free email. Yeah. So if your Ajar code is 1234, it's 1234.adarmail.my. That's given to you free of charge. So anybody that call will get an email address. So they don't have to update their profile. I will email directly the PowerPoint to your default email. You can open later on, or you can change your default to other email. Not a problem. Yeah. So that actually a functionality that I can use with the Ajar code. And upon creating this, I realized that wait, there's a lot of things that you can do. Even though you can't surf internet, but you can actually do search on the internet. You can surf, but you can't search. Yeah. So I'm creating a directory, because if you want to know a hotel name anywhere, what do? You go to the Google and you type. But did you realize when you type, you don't get the information straight away. You probably get unrelevant information or irrelevant information. Okay, and if you look for a hotel, chances that the name that that appears on the screen is not from the hotel itself, from the third parties. And third parties don't want to disclose the numbers. Then you can't get the number. So mobile search is different actually from the internet search on the computer. Mobile people want it fast. All right, they want pertinent information. So what we have created is that we created a mobile directory. Yeah. So if you want to know my information, you just type Azli in there, and then the information will be replied to your phone, free of charge. Yeah. So we create a mobile directory. Well, I keep on saying that it's free. It's free and it's free. Yeah, of course it's free. But free also need income. We sustain the business by having advertising. Yeah. Just like Google AdWords. When you search for something, you see advertisement on the right side. Same in our business model. When you search for something, the reply will be attached with the advertising from private companies. So that's why we actually make money. Yep. It's just like Google AdWords, but this time is Ajar ad that advertise on the phone itself. Yeah. So that's number 4. Now, number 5. Okay, advertiser don't want to advertise if they want to advertise to the masses. Okay, currently the Ajar code user is around 8,000 people. 8,000, and we never advertise. Yeah, they actually done it by viral. Like what? Like if I want to send free message to a person, that person must have Ajar code. So he will dial a number and get a code. Then you can send messages back and forth. Yeah, but for 8,000, okay, it's not sufficient. You need big more. So we look at the internet for our reference. And you try to duplicate in mobile. When you look at the Facebook, people love Facebook. Yeah. In Malaysia, you have 7 million, and Twitter also, people love it. But how do you bring the experience of the Facebook and Twitter to people that have no internet access? It's not like we want to link internet we want to link Facebook to the normal phone. We want to create our own actually. But how do you compete with Facebook? You compete with Facebook by creating facilities that is not in the Facebook or in the Twitter. What is that? The facilities is what we call a micro social network. In Twitter, if you create your account, everybody that follows the account, 1 million people, will get 1 million update from you. When you update once, all the 1 million will get. You cannot aggregate that by a subgroup. So I think that actually what we should focus on. A micro group of social media. Okay, just imagine the imam in the mosque. They want to register people that come. It's difficult now. In fact, they can't do it. They probably have hand out a piece of paper, all right, or give the imam phone number and everybody miss call him,